Hello everyone, this is Satisha Kumar K, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Vivekananda College of Engineering and Technology, Puttur. In this video, I'll give you some glimpse of tutorial on plumber block assembly. In coming slides, I'll show you the steps involved in part modeling of plumber block. Carefully you have to observe the steps and same steps you have to repeat while practicing the plumber block assembly. For this slide, I referred K.R. Gopalakrishnan textbook, that is machine drawing textbook, and along with I collected information from the YouTube videos. This is the final assembly of plumber block. At the end of this slide or your after the practice, you have to get similar structure or similar shape of plumber block assembly you have to get. This is the detail of plumber block. The plumber block assembly consists of total 8 parts, starting from body, cap, bearing bottom half, bearing top half, bolt M10, nut M10, lock nut M10, shaft. Total 8 parts. Now let us see the step-by-step procedure to draw these parts of plumber block. This is the first part of the plumber block assembly, that is body. To complete this first part, we have to face different types of steps, or along with different types of commands also. In that first step is, first you have to open the solid software. After opening, you have to click on part modeling sheet. In that sheet you have to select sketch command or protrusion command. After selecting sketch or protrusion command, you have to go for front plane. You have to click on front plane. In that front plane, same drawing what you saw in this slide, the same sketch you have to draw. The sketch should be closed in manner. After that on, you have to go to return command. Then you have to give the depth or distance or width is about 36 mm. That also similar or non-similarity, symmetric or non-symmetric method you can use. Only can get 36 mm width partial body of plumber block you can get. In same first part only, now you have to select top surface of the body you have to select. In that top surface you have to draw the circle of diameter 86 mm. Then using cutout command to create the 3D feature, show outside cutout while creating the cutout. Cutout depth you have to give 41 mm. Next one, in the bottom side of the first part, select the bottom plane or bottom surface of the partial body. Already the newly created body is there. In that bottom surface you have to select. In that surface, create a sketch by selecting bottom face. Same sketch you have to draw, what is shown in first figure. Same sketch, that one you have to draw. Then you with the help of cutout command create the 3D feature. The depth you have to give, cutout depth you have to give 2 mm. Once again, in that same first part, you have to select bottom plane, you have to select, or bottom surface you have to select. Create a sketch by selecting the face. Same sentence is given. Use the cutout command to create the 3D feature. 3D feature means here that's uh, circle, two side circle, center part one square or rectangle shape. That shape you have to draw. Then you have to give depth is through all depth you have to give. That finishes the that part. Only slot. The slot depth of 14 mm you can get. The same first part. Once again, you have to create one square shape by selecting the bottom face. Use the cutout command. Depth of the cutout you have to give 9 mm. See the steps while practicing this one. Once again, after that, once again you want to select the bottom surface only or bottom face only. Use the cutout command. Draw this circle of diameter 10.5 in each side. The distance is center distance 62 mm. These side two circles you have to draw. Then given drawing. First drawing two holes of diameter 10.5. That drawing that circle you have to draw in sheet or previously drawn part. Then you have to give depth is through all depth you have to give throughout upper side, so that you can get true hole, you can get true hole of 10.5. Then we mainly use it to insert the square bolt. This is the last step in the plumber block body. In this step you can get hole command. Oil hole you have to create with the help of hole command. To create this one, first you have to select hole command, then you have to select top surface of the body, then you have to go to hole option. In that type simple, hole depth 40 mm, V bottom 180 degree, then you have to click OK, then you have to move the cursor in exactly on the center part of the body, that is in longitudinal direction center part. You have to select, then you can get that hole or oil hole you can get. In next slide you can get video of body part. In this video carefully you have to see the steps for better understanding the part modeling of plumber block body. Same procedure you can adapt it while practicing. Coming to second part, cup. To create this one, first you have to select protrusion command only, then you have to select XZ plane, you have to select. In that XZ plane, similar sketch you have to draw. Similar sketch. The radius is 36 or 19, and along with offset is 6 mm, then 12, 10, like that to draw. Total width or length of the body is 43, total 86 mm length. That one you have to draw. Then you have to click on return. And that after giving return command, you can have to give the distance is about 36 mm. Then you can get that part, partial completed cup part you can get. This part also involves different types of steps. Next step is cup. Cup already created part is present. In that part you have to select the bottom surface, you have to select. Then you have to draw the, with the help of circle command, draw the circle of diameter 86. Then you have to click return. Then you have to click the, go for the cutout command. Then you have to select that 86 mm circle, create feature, show the outside of the cutout. Then you have to move the cursor downward direction throughout cutout you can get, and you can get in both ends of the cup part you can get curved portion you can get. Next, some slots and grooves you have to make. For that you have to select top surface of the of part 2, same sketch you have to draw, then use cutout command to create 3D features. But here depth, only you have to move the cursor outer direction. If you move the cursor outer inner direction, the complete cutting of that part you can get. This is the last step of part number 2. Create. Here also oil hole you have to create. For that, first you have to create tangent plane, you have to create on top surface. Then you have to go to hole command, create the 3D feature as shown in figure. That whole option dialog box you can see. Similar you have 2 dimensions you have to give in that whole option. Then you have to click on the tangential plane. Finally you can get that oil hole you can get, counter bore oil hole you can get. Now next slide, coming to next slide. In that slide you can see the part modeling of video of part 2, that is cup. Coming to part number 3, that is the bottom half bearing. To create this one, first you have to select revolve protrusion command, then you have to select XZ plane. In that plane, same sketch you have to draw by seeing the 4 and 3 drawings. Then you can see right corner, right uppermost corner, you can get 4 and 3 parts. So based on that drawing, you have to draw the sketch. Then you have to go to revolve, return to revolve command, revolve protrusion command. In that you have to give revolve is about 180 degree you have to give. Next step in same part 3, here you have to make one extra projection you have to draw. Projection of 5 mm you have to give. For to draw that one, first you have to select bottom surface, then draw about circle is 6 mm, then return, use protrusion command, select that circle, then give the distance is about 22.5. Now you next go to, once again you have to go to left surface of the body, then draw the circle of diameter 25, then you have to go to cutout command, then you have to click on return, move the cursor in one direction so that that extra projection part is cut off, only 5 mm part is remaining. Now coming to next slide. In that slide you can see the video of bottom half bearing. In that also you have to see the steps for better understanding the part number 3. Coming to part number 4, top half bearing. This part you can complete with the help of part number 3 only. To create this one, first you have to delete the dia 6 mm protrusion part. The dia 6 mm height 22.5, that part you have to delete. After that you have to select bottom surface of the part or XZ plane, that plane you have to select. Then you have to select circle command, draw the circle of diameter 4 mm in exactly on the center part, that one you can see in drawing. Diameter is 4 mm. Then using cutout command, then you have to move the cursor upward direction or through hole, throughout cutout you have to give, so that you can get 4 mm diameter hole you can get. That mainly used for lubrication purpose. The next slide shows the video of this part. Please carefully see the steps. This is the part number 5 of the plumber block assembly, that is bolt M10. Here to draw this one, you can use different commands. You can go for revolve protrusion command, first part revolve protrusion command you can use, or directly protrusion command you can use. First part you have to create with the help of protrusion command only. First you have to select top XYZ plane, you have to select. In that plane first you have to draw square of 18 mm, you have to draw exactly on the intersection of two planes, the exact center point. In that plane you have to draw, in that part you have to draw 18 mm square you have to draw. Then you have to click return. While return, then you have to click on protrusion command. That after clicking protrusion command, then you have to click on that square. Then you have to give the depth is about, or height is about 6.5 you have to give. Then once again you have to go to protrusion command. Then you have to select the top surface of the square part you have to select. In that surface you have to draw the circle of diameter 10 mm with the help of circle command. Then you once again you have to click on return. Then you have to give the height is about 75 height, or distance is about 75 you have to give. Then you have to go to thread command. To create thread you have to go to hole command. In that command only you can get to thread command you can get. With the help of that one you have to create the thread. Then to create the chamfer circle, you have to go to revolve cutout command. Then same figure you have to draw what you saw in this slide, same sketch you have to draw. Then you want to select axis of revolution, then you have to click return. Finally you can get that chamfer circle along with the final shape of the bolt you can get. To see the steps, please watch the video of bolt M10. That video you can get in next slide. Please see the steps carefully. Coming to part number 6 and 7, nut M10. In that one part number 6 is nut, part number 7 is lock nut. To create this one, you can follow same procedure. First you have to go to applications, or generalized method also you can use. In this slide I will explain application method. First you have to click on application. In that macros, insert polygon, then you have to give flat length is about 10 mm you have to give. Then you have to click on the exactly on the intersection of planes, you can get hexagon shape you can get. Then you have to go to connect command, connect the lines. Then you have to select, once again select circle command, select here same center point, you have to draw the circle of diameter 10. Then you have to click on return. Then you have to go to protrusion command. Then you have to give distance is about 8 mm for part number 6, 8 mm for part number 7, 5 mm. Then you have to make the chamfer circles. For that you have to see, you can see this slide. In this slide, same sketch you have to draw with the help of revolve cutout command. Then after that making of that shape, then you have to select revolve axis for revolution. Then you have to give 360-degree rotation you have to give. Finally you can get that shape you can get. That completes the part number 6 and 7. In next slide you can see the video of these parts. This one is the last part of the plumber block part modeling, that is the shaft. Simple procedure. First you have to select front plane, then you have to select protrusion command, then you have to select circle command, draw the circle of diameter 25, then click return, then you have to give distance is about 50 mm or 80 mm. Normally you can give 50 mm distance you have to give. That finishes the part of shaft. In next slide you can see the video of part number 6. After completion of every parts of plumber block assembly, that part you have to save it in separate folder. Then you have to go to solid software. In that you have to click or select assembly sheet. Then in that sheet you have to complete the assembly. In next slide I'll show you the steps involved in plumber block assembly. During that slide, during that assembly session, please follow and note on the steps for better understanding the assembly of plumber block.